Because I've been very fortunate because of my training. I was comfortable playing a lot of different styles of music. So, on one hand, I'm doing, pop and rock gigs with people like Madonna, sessions with like David Bowie, with touring and sessions with Sting. It's a long list of artists, but I've also done a lot of work in jazz. And one of the more important jazz gigs for me was a band called Weather Report. I was a fan of Weather Report before I actually joined the band, and honestly, it was a dream come true to really join that band. I joined the band when I was about 22 or 23 years old, and I did 3 albums and 3 tours with that band. So it's been an interesting musical journey. During the time I was with Weather Report, the time off from touring Weather Report, I was introduced to David Bowie by the fantastic producer Nile Rodgers, and they were about to go in the studio to do the Let's Dance album, and Nile pulled me in on those sessions, and I ended up doing all of those singles on that record, China Girl, Modern Love, Let's Dance. And even though I didn't tour with David, he called me back for the next album, which was called Tonight. I think that one might have come out in like 84 or something, 85. And the single on that was called Blue Jean. So after that experience with David, with Weather Report, I met Sting. And I met Sting during the recording of an album for the band Dire Straits. My friend Neil Dorfsman introduced me to Mark Knopfler, and we recorded Money for Nothing around this time. Sting was at the studio hanging out. That's how I met him. So it's interesting. So I'm now kind of showing up on these important rock records, and kind of pulled me into that world. So for my whole career, I've been kind of straddling some pretty serious jazz gigs with some very serious rock gigs, and it's been really fun. And it was sort of exactly what I wanted to do musically. I really didn't want to be typecast as a drummer. It was important for me if they opened up the jazz box and say jump in. I was like, nope, I'm not jumping in that one. Rock drummer box, jump in. Not jumping in that one. I don't want these labels. I really want people to say, Omar, cool drummer, great musician. If you invite him on your session or on your gig, he's just going to bring something to the table that enhances the music. And that was my goal as a drummer and a musician.